What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Borderlands 2 with some brand new DLC news and information straight from the West Coast. PAX Prime was going on last week, and Gearbox had a booth set up, and they were showing off the brand new raid boss from TK Baha's Bloody Harvest Headhunter DLC pack that will be out sometime around Halloween this year. Now, I promised you guys that I was going to get you some footage of that. Not only did I get you footage of that, but my buddy Garrett from Jobless Gamers, his link is going to be in the description down below, also managed to snag a quick Q&A with one of the guys that was at the Gearbox booth to let us know exactly what Gearbox has planned for not only just solo and casual players, but also for the hardcore players as well. So, I hope you guys enjoy this. Check out this interview, and after that, I'm going to come back with the raid boss footage, and we're going to talk about what we're seeing and what we heard from the Gearbox developers. So, thanks for watching. My name is Jay, MorninAfterKill, and we'll be right back.
You are now watching MorninAfterKill!
What's going on, guys? It's Garrett, Red Ramen here on the channel. Today, guys, we're here at 2K Games. We're taking a look at the Borderlands new DLC. We have a few questions for the dev team. So, what was the inspiration behind this new DLC?
Well, this new DLC is the Headhunter Pack #1, TK Baha's Bloody Harvest. So, we basically just wanted to create some smaller experiences to bring Borderlands fans back to Borderlands. You know, keep them coming back as many times as we can. These are just smaller experiences. It's still a campaign. We got a brand new area, Pandora, you've never seen before. We got new enemies. We're bringing back some old friends. TK Baha's hosting the whole event. So he's still back. He's still a zombie, and he still wants brains. So
now you guys know a little bit about the DLC. Let's ask some questions you guys asked. The first question was, there's been a lot of talk that Gearbox hates single-player games. These DLCs are scaled for co-op difficulty. What do you think about that statement?
First of all, we don't hate single-player gamers at all.
So they don't hate single-player gamers.
No. We do have some DLC offerings that are meant for extreme high-level play, that are meant for your friends to all kind of come together to be able to do. These new Headhunter packs are designed for the opposite end of the spectrum. These are meant for people to be able to play it by yourself. Even if you're not really good at Borderlands, you don't need to be level 72. You can come in at level 15 with all your white gear. You'll still be able to make your way through it. You're going to have a good time with your friend TK, and you're going to kill a giant pumpkin king, and it's going to be awesome.
So are you saying that anyone can basically come in single player, play this DLC, and they can have white gear and do it fine?
Oh yeah, you would still be able to do it with anything you want. It's great. This is for the more casual end of the spectrum. The Digistruct Peak, which is coming out next week, I believe, that's for the high-end spectrum. That's for the hardcore players. So we try to make stuff for both players.
All right, well, thank you very much for the interview.
Sure.
I appreciate your time. Thanks, Josh. Later, guys.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and touch over a few things that was said in that little mini interview. But first, I want to show you guys this exclusive footage from PAX Prime of TK Baha's Bloody Harvest. And there you go, we're loading into the Hallowed Hallow, and automatically you can tell this is a Borderlands 1 throwback to the first DLC that came out on Borderlands 1, which was the Zombie Island. And I actually like this because that was one of my favorite DLCs. I love the atmosphere, I love the colors, and I like the fact that this is a little bit more updated for Borderlands 2, but it still kind of looks like Borderlands 1. But I want to point out to the fact that he's specking out his skill tree right here. He only has 12 skill points. And in that interview, they said that these Headhunter DLCs, which are going to be a few side missions for those of you guys that like to go questing, and it's going to be a raid boss. Now, he said these raid bosses are meant to actually be able to be taken down with white gear and low-level characters, so not only casual players can enjoy it, but you can over-level your game with the new Digistruct DLC and make it as hard as you want it to be. Now, the one thing that I really wanted to say is the fact that these guys are playing as level 17 characters. I like the fact that we're gonna have respawnable raid boss DLCs that I can level my character up with. Like with my Krieg Let's Play, if I needed a little bit of loot or I needed to get a few XP before I wanted to go to an area, this is the type of boss that I would want to go farm, get a little bit of good XP off it, and then go back to my normal game and, you know, enjoy being over-leveled for a few extra moments. Now, what's going on screen is, it's kind of like Pyro Pete. You have to activate the drain pipe right there, and then once you do, this whole area is gonna fill up with some awesome blood. And it looks like they're playing on Xbox right here, so you could probably expect there to be a lot more physics going all over the place. This kind of reminds me of Tiny Tina DLC when you have the trees and they're inside that little bloody pool. Exactly, you know what I'm talking about. But there he is, the first time seen on my motherfucking channel, Jack-O-Lantern, the new raid boss from TK Baha's motherfucking DLC. And you can automatically tell that this is a Halloween themed DLC, and Gearbox has already stated that they're shooting for Halloween for this to be released. And there is no season pass for Season 2 of DLC. A lot of people did complain because they were forced into Ultimate Vault Hunter mode because Steam, when you have the Season Pass, it makes you download all the DLC with that. So when they included Ultimate Vault Hunter mode inside of that DLC, a lot of people that didn't want Ultimate Vault Hunter mode kind of got forced and sucked into it. So I kind of like the fact that they're bringing out, you know, $5 DLCs. That way, if you don't want to spend it $10 for a DLC that might not have the amount of content you want or the length of content that you want, you can pick and choose and kind of, you know, build your own Borderlands experience. But what I want to talk about is you can see that there's minions on the screen right now, so there are going to be enemies that you can get second wins off of. Now, the blood coming down out of the drain pipes, it looks like that he has fire attacks, so I'm wondering if that's not an area where you can actually rinse yourself off in case you get DOT'd and you're taking some damage and you need to get that, you know, the dots off you. You gotta get the dots off you. But if you take a look, that was candy right there. That is a drop that these new minions that are inside this raid boss, they drop them once you kill them. And it's kind of like the Tiny Tina DLC where you get the pixie buffs, or you can buy, you know, buffs from the Iridium Shrine, which I actually really like that system because, you know, it just gives you a little bit of flexibility to how you want to play. I do play Zero as a gun build, and, you know, sometimes I want that extra speed, maybe a little bit of damage resistance. So running around here and picking up some buffs is really going to change the way that we fight raid bosses, especially like with the dragons. They do have Iridium Shrines there, and if you run out of ammo, you can run up to it, grab that, and you can regenerate your ammo just for a little bit. And I don't know, I really like that system. So anyway though, not to get off topic, if you take a look at the top of the screen, they are about to put Jack-O-Lantern down, and he's level 17. Except, when you actually kill Jack-O-Lantern, he is not dead. You guys remember the Tiny Tina DLC? Yes, they are pulling a lot of things out of there. When the kings died, the 4 kings that you fought, the heads, they flew around and they came at you, and that's what we're seeing now, is that this pumpkin head detaches from the body once his health goes all the way down, and he starts spamming Krieg-style Hellborn fireballs, which is pretty impressive looking, I gotta say. Especially even though we're watching it from a you know, video camera pointed at a screen, I still think that this area looks kind of cool, looks kind of interesting, and I can't wait to see what kind of side missions and unique weapons they put into this DLC. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you could leave a thumbs up on this video, I would highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. This was some first footage of TK Baha's new raid boss, Jack-O-Lantern, which will be in the $5 Headhunter DLC pack that's coming around about Halloween time. I would expect it around there. So, like I said, thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you guys later.